Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the second-ranked team, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Mustangs will kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive.
It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Great spotting. Start this drive for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Bishop. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. They try to sneak it for the first. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anything you can do, I can do better, I guess. Both these teams in their first possession turn the ball over. Hopefully now the jitters are out of the way and we get down to some football.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Now it's second down here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware. They'll
try and run it. Here's the running back. Just trucks the man. Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against him.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. We'll give it to the running back. And the Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, look at the throw for it. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And there's the handoff. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Washington.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Handoff to the back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll ride the back again here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Mustangs will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. A play action, looking to throw. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. First down here for this offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get...
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He's got a 1st down and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the 1st down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Quick throw to the left side. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
And the Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. He's got a man down the middle. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. The Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down on what'll be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Moves out of the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First and 10 now for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry-up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They're going to run the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Keeping it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch made at the 20. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. That's a strong stiff arm. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Picks up the first, looking for more. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any...
Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.